All right, welcome to Math Light. And so this is the quick review applying equations. I'm kind of chuckling because we have a word problem, and some students think word problems are impossible. Is that you? Well, if you think that, they are going to be, and they're not. All right, look at this. The sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 15 more than twice the third. Find the numbers. Now, if you remember, we're going to start with NTV, name the variable. So we have three consecutive odd numbers. So real simply, let's make the first n. Pretty easy. All right, do you remember what the second number is? So again, consecutive odd. You know, for example, if the first was 11, the next has to be 13, right? Two more. So if the first is n, the second has to be two more. And the third will be four more than the first or two more than the second, right? The second and two more is n plus 4. And there you go. We've just named the variable. We've taken care of all of that. And now we're good to go. All right, so we've named the variable. All right, now we're ready to, let me get back here. Now we're ready to go ahead and write the equation. All right, so let's go ahead and write the equation. Remember the is the equal sign. Okay, let's look now to the left for operational words. There's sum. And what do we have? Three consecutive odd numbers. All right, so I'm going to add three things. What's the first number? N. What's the second number? N plus 2. What's the third number? N plus 4. All right, there's the sum of three consecutive odd numbers. Now let's do the right-hand side. Is 15 more. All right, that's plus 15. Then what? Twice the third. Twice the third. And you've got to use a parentheses. That makes sense? Twice the third. Okay, there's our equation. Left-hand side, we're ready to add like terms. 1n and 1n and 1n is 3n. 2 and 4 is 6. Right-hand side, we've got to distribute. 2n plus 8 plus 15. All right, let's add like terms on the right-hand side. So we get 2n plus 23. All right, look where we're at. Variables on both sides, right? Want to get them all to the same side? Let's move the 2n. How do you move it? Add its opposite to both sides, right? We're not splitting the 2 from the n. We're moving the whole 2n. So we add its opposite. All right, we end up with n on the left plus 6 equals 23. What we need to do now is move the 6, add a negative 6 to both sides, and we get n equals 17. Now, be careful. Make sure that you ATQ, right? We've got to answer the question. And the question is, find the numbers. So what did I find? Because I NTV'd, I know I found the first number. How do I get the second? Add 2 to it. How do I get the third? Add 2. Whoa, that would be interesting. How do I get the next one? Add 2 to it. And 17, 19, 21 are the numbers. Okay, that's it.